Hello and welcome to your wholesale account. I just wanted to let you know how amazing the household upgrade package is, and also once you get it, how do you use all the products in it. So it says that it's 40% off, but you actually get a lot more than that, because once you purchase the pack, you also get a free bathroom set valued at $153 as well. So you end up paying only $337 for over $700 worth of products. You end up saving $378, which is just amazing. All right, so what do you get in the household pack and how do you use it all? All right, so first off, let's start with the bathroom stuff. So you do get our brand new toilet brush. Now, what makes this unique is that you actually fill up the handle with your bathroom cleaner, and then when you need to clean your toilet, you don't have to grab a cleaner. It's already in your handle. You push down and it disperses the liquid into the brush. The brush actually has antibacterial properties in it, so once you've cleaned your toilet, it actually self-purifies itself. It's got extra scrubby bristles on it too, so it really gets into it, and it has a 2-year warranty. You will really bizarrely love your toilet brush. So you get that in the pack. Also to use in the bathroom is our descaler. Now the descaler you use by spraying it onto your shower, anywhere that has a bit of scale build up. You let it sit for a little while and then you scrub and wipe away. So it hasn't got much of an odor. It uses enzymes to break down the scale. So unlike traditional bathroom cleaners, and descalers, you don't have to wear a mask. It won't be bad for your lungs. Even your kids can use it. So that's your descaler. Now, mattress cleaner. This is one of my favorite products. If you have people in your family that have allergies, then you really need this mattress cleaner in your life. So how it works is you spray all of your soft furnishings, so your mattresses, obviously, your pillows, your couches, your curtains, your throw rugs, carpets, anything where dust mites can live, because that's generally what we're allergic to. And then what happens is the mattress cleaner is filled with amazing enzymes that act like Pac-Man and actually eat up all of the organic matter that you leave behind, generally your shedded skin. So they eat all that, meaning that the dust mites then have nothing to feed off. So they starve and they die. And then the enzymes actually help just disperse the dead dust mite into the atmosphere. So there's no need to vacuum afterwards or anything like that. You'll find you'll have less sneezes in the morning, less allergies, and it's also great for odor eliminating as well. If you have boys that miss the toilet, a lot of the gets into the grout. If you spray mattress cleaner on that, the enzymes actually eat the organic matter. So it actually removes the odor rather than just masking it like a lot of other products that you buy from the supermarket do. Obviously, you can also use it as a mattress cleaner, meaning if you have a stain, you spray it on the stain, let the enzymes work on the stain, and then use your EnviroCloth to wipe away the stain. I recommend using it maybe every 3 to 4 months, depending. Usually once your allergy sufferers start sneezing again, it's a sure sign that you need to have another spray. Once you start using it, you will continue to use it forever. It is a fantastic product. What else have I got here? Biozyme into the kitchen now. This is your grease eliminator. So anything that has a greasy surface, you will use your Biozyme on it. Now, it is super concentrated, so you actually make it up into one of our Forever Spray bottles. It has the dilution rate on the back of the bottle. So you only use a third of this and then fill it up with water, and then you use this spray bottle. So for example, if you have done a roast in a baking tray it's really hard to get that grease, grime, oil out of the bottom. If you spray it with this and let it sit for a little while, it'll just wash out. If you have a splashback that has a lot of grease all over it, or maybe your stovetop, your range hoods even, spray it with your Biozyme, let it sit, and then rinse, and it just wipes away like it was nothing. It is very much loved product by me. So you get the spray bottle with it too, so that you can make it up straight away. Our new peppermint powder. So this is actually a foaming hand wash, believe it or not. So it comes in a powder form. You open your packet, pour it into a jug of warm water. It'll just pour in enough to dissolve it. You know, swizzle it around with a fork or whatever, and then you actually fill up, similar to this, but it has a pump on the top. I just have mine in the bathroom. I didn't grab it. It has a pump on the top, so you'll then pour the dissolved in and then fill it up. Put the lid back on, shake it, and you have beautiful scented, non-nasty foaming hand wash that you can use. So then you can just buy these sachets. There's also a citrus one to refill and refill and refill. And they seem to last a lot longer than normal hand wash as well. Plus they're conditioning as well. So it's not drying out your hands like a lot of hand soaps do. Fresh produce wash. So when we bring home our fresh produce from the supermarket or the markets, you don't know how many hands have touched that broccoli or apple before you bring it home. So it's important to clean our produce so that we're not having the bacteria. The other thing is too that the pesticides that the farmers use to spray on their produce out in the fields to protect against bugs and things like that, it's a chemical, and it's designed so that if it rains, it doesn't get washed off. Meaning that if you just rinse with tap water, you're not actually eliminating any of those pesticides that they've used on your produce. So that's where this comes in. So what you do is, and you get used to it as you do it over time, but you fill your sink with water or half fill it. You pour in some of this, chuck all of your fresh produce in there, swizzle it around a bit, and then pop it out to dry and then put it in the fridge. It's only like a few minutes extra, but it's so much better for your health. You're removing all of the bacteria, the pesticides and the chemicals from your fresh produce, and it actually lasts longer. So your fresh produce will actually last longer in the fridge as well. So that's that. You can also get a spray for it and then just spray onto some of them too if you need a quick, rinse of your fresh fruit and veg. All right. Last one in the kitchen is our cutting boards. Now, if you have seen my chicken demo, then you will have already learnt about the cutting boards. If you haven't, let me know and I can send it to you. But they're made out of compressed rice husks, so no plastic, which every time you chop it's getting into your food, no bacteria-filled wood. Even chefs love them. They don't blunt your knives. It has the little ring around here to catch your juices. Stain resistant, has the non-slip on the back, and it's dishwasher safe. Once you grab your small one in this pack, you'll probably want the large and mini as well. All right, I'll put that up there. EnviroWand. Now this is a game changer for cleaning your fans. It's bendable, so you can turn it into like this and then go over your fans. All of the dust will stick to it. It also attaches to the mop handle. So if you don't have our mop yet, that could be a future purchase, but you just unclip the handle and the mop attaches. So if you've got really high ceilings, you can also attach the mop handle to it. It's also good for on top of your air conditioning units, also like underneath your fridge, hard to reach places. It's good for, I've even used it with utes. So you know how the tray sticks quite close to the cab. You can actually wet it and clean in between there quite easily as well. People that are short even use it to clean on top of their cars as well, wet. And then the sleeve actually comes off, and then you can chuck that into the wash and then re-pop it on there once it's clean. It also has a little secret brush that a lot of people don't realize is in the handle until they watch a video that shows it. So this is really good for your window tracks, maybe your keyboard to dust off the keys, but yeah, in hard to reach places. So just remember that you've got that tool if you need it. So that is the Environ. Now into the laundry. Unfortunately, it's somewhere where we spend a lot of time, right? So we have two products in this pack, and they're two of my favorites actually. So this is my standard laundry liquid that I use. So 1 pump is all you need in an 8 kilo machine, 2 pumps in about a 10 kilo machine, and then 3 pumps in a 12, 4 pumps in a 14. So it's super concentrated. I mean, it will last you like 3 months, a standard household. So yeah, you don't need much at all. The enzymes work with the odors. The enzymes work with the stains. Yeah, you'll love it, and you'll want to keep using it. It has no nasties, no fillers. Really good for sensitive skin. Bright and White. Now this is our bleach alternative. So we all know bleach is not good for us. You can actually use this not only in laundry, but you can also use it in your home as well, where you might normally have used bleach. You can make it up into a spray bottle. But yeah, if you have any clothes that have some white on them, so they can have color, unlike bleach, which would damage colored clothes, you can actually use this on colored clothes as well. So if you've got school uniforms that, like my kids, it's white with maroon stripes, but they've got dirt around the sweat, you know, sweaty neckline. So you can actually, you know, soak it in the Bright and White, and it won't discolor the maroon part, but it will make the white bright, obviously, and remove the stains. You actually watch it start to foam up, and the enzymes go to work. So it actually uses oxygen to bleach without bleach. Yeah, so game changer. You will love that product as well. Now I just saw that these are still sitting here. You also get kitchen cloth and kitchen towel in Heathered Oatmeal, which is a lighter colour than this. Kitchen cloth replaces your chucks. You would have seen it in the chicken demo again. So no more needing to buy big packets of chucks. You just need your kitchen cloth. I generally recommend grabbing 2, but you will get 1 to try it. But you know, when it's in the wash, you'll miss it. So 2 is a minimum. Also, you don't need any more antibacterial sprays on your benches because it removes 99.9% of bacteria with just water. So just water, wipe your benches, and you may even hear it squeak, it's so clean. Rinse it out after you've done your dishes or wipe your bench. Hang it up, and the backlock will go to work to self-purify the kitchen cloth as well, so it won't be smelly and yucky. I normally launder them maybe every 4 days, maybe 5 days, depending on how much I've used it. But yeah, you don't have to launder it every day, which is also good. And then you also get the kitchen towel, which is a tea towel. Also has the backlock technology in it, which means you won't have that stinky, manky tea towel smell. And it self-purifies. So for example, if somebody has chopped chicken, hasn't quite washed their hands properly, and then they dry them on the tea towel, it will actually self-purify itself and get rid of that bacteria that person has just put on the tea towel. It's also really good for drying dishes if you do that. Yeah, so that's the tea towel. So that's what you get in the household pack. But then, as I said, if you get the household pack, in your first 20 days after you open your wholesale account, you will then unlock this pack as well. So you will receive the other toilet brush. So you've already got one, now you've got one for your ensuite. So this one is a little bit different. It has rubber bristles rather than the scrubby bristles, but it also has the bit that goes up under the lip of the toilet as well. Has the backlock technology embedded into the bristles. Because of the silicone, all of this yuck just washes off. And just a hot tip too, that you can use your fist to push, and the base will pop off, so that you can really give the base a nice clean in your laundry sink as well when you need to. So that's another really great product. The that you'll get for free. You also get the bathroom cleaner and another spray bottle, because you can dilute this and turn it into a all-purpose bathroom cleaner. If you're somebody that just is like, oh, I can't get my head around just using water to clean my bathroom, then this is a great product for you, because you can dilute it, spray it all over, use your EnviroCloth bathroom scrub mitt, Enviro scrubs, whatever it is that you're going to use to clean your bathroom, and you still feel like you're using a product. However, it is using essential oils and enzymes to clean rather than chemicals. So again, no need to mask up. It's got a beautiful lemony scent. Otherwise, you can use it full power, full strength. You can just pop a little bit onto your bathroom scrub mitt, which comes in this pack as well, and then wipe it all over, let it sit for a little while, rinse it off, and then wipe with your soft fluffy side to remove 99.9% of bacteria. This is also what you use with your toilet brush. So you put that into there full strength to use with that. You can also use it with the other toilet brush as well. I usually just squirt a little bit around the bowl and then spread it around with this. So that's another thing that you can now get rid of, is your chemical toilet cleaners. So really good for septic tanks and all that kind of thing as well. So it's not damaging. So it's an eco toilet cleaner as well. So yes, you've got another spray bottle, I told you that. And then, I've already said this. And then you also get another window cloth, not in this pattern, but a beautiful pattern nonetheless. So window cloth, you all know how awesome this is. I probably don't need to talk too much about it, but you use it after you've cleaned with your wet EnviroCloth or your bathroom scrub mitt. You can then polish your chrome, that kind of thing, with your window cloth. So how amazing is that? So for just $337.50 plus postage, you will receive all of these products valued at $715.50. But you have to do it in your first 20 days. So I hope this has helped. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Okay, bye.